hit, okay? I want to talk about Rachel Leviss, the lawsuit. So we know that she has, I'm paraphrasing so many things. And then I want to talk about her PR statement. Her PR people made a statement, which I thought was very smart. But, you know, she is sued. Basically, I am summarizing. She's suing Ariana for dissemination of the revenge porn. She is suing Tom for invasion of privacy. They're two different things here. They are two different things. So Ariana has now filed a response saying that she wants the case dismissed and that it's an abuse of the legal process. I don't look, I mean, so Ariana is basically saying that, well, I'll read you a little bit about what she says. She's basically saying that, let's just recap the things here. She's saying she's the defendant in the action. She makes this declaration. She's basically asking for the case to be dismissed. She was in a committed relationship with Tom Sandoval. I mean, this is all in her response to a declaration of Ariana Madix. Let me just explain to you something. Can we just take a step back? There are lawyers out there listening. You guys might know this too. You've sued people. You've been sued. To get a lawsuit dismissed is really, I mean, you have to really show there are no facts. So just let me make it very clear that I personally think that Ariana getting this case dismissed is very unlikely. Settled out of court, possible, sure. But we don't settle a lawsuit out of court normally with no money. But do I think this is going to be dismissed? To be dismissed means there are no facts that are arguable, that it's so clear cut that this is an abuse of the legal process, at which point you can probably get attorney's fees, that the case has to be dismissed. To me, this doesn't seem like that so far. I mean, there is a case to be litigated. She found the phone. Did she send the video out? Guess what? Raquel says she sent it out. Guess what? Ariana Shocker says she didn't. That's a case. We have to litigate the facts in a court of law. It's not open and it's not cut and dry. If she sent the video, she is violating the revenge porn statute. She is in trouble. If she didn't, she's not. Tom's case is totally different. It goes to invasion of privacy and all sorts of other things. If they're both guilty, Ariana and Tom, I believe revenge porn is way more serious, Ariana, in disseminating that than invasion of privacy. If neither of them are true, there you go. I also just want to point out before I read these things that it is very common when two people are sued by the same person or there are multiple co-defendants in the same case that the two co-defendants end up suing each other. She's suing Tom, she's suing Ariana. If the lines start to blur, and they seem kind of clear-cut, but if the lines start to blur on what Tom did and what Ariana did, and one of them sees exposure that can be pushed onto the other one, I would not be surprised in this case if Tom sues Ariana or Ariana sues Tom or whoever sues who first, the other one co-sues the other one. So they're co-defendants. She's suing both of them. So at some point, it's just like cutting a deal. Everyone cuts a deal against Jen Shah. Jen's the top dog. Jen is in jail. Although, I mean, it's already been a year. This woman's going to be out of jail before we blink our eyes. And she's going to be back on the TV. Probably. Who knows? Are we still going to be here in 4 years talking about housewives? Maybe. I don't know. Don't be surprised if Ariana and Tom end up suing each other as, you know, to try to pass the blame. But anyway, let's not predict the future. Let's deal with the facts here, David. I mean, wrap it up, girl. You're talking a lot today. So Ariana is saying she was in a relationship with Tom Sandoval for over 9 years. On March 1st, she went to a club in West Hollywood, Tom to see Mr. Sandoval's band play. The phone fell out of the pocket. Committed relationship. She's, you know, women's intuition. She just felt like she knew the passwords. Why not look? She felt something was wrong. She did not do it in public. She went into a stall for privacy, women's room for privacy, in a locked stall. She accessed Mr. Sandoval's phone and saw text conversations between Sandoval and plaintiff that appeared incomplete because portions of them had been deleted which made her suspicious. Of course, it's like Tom saying 12 things with no response. What's deleted? While other women waited to use the toilets, is very specific. Of course, it's a lawsuit. I opened the phone on Mr. Sandoval's phone. I opened the app, She saw a video of a FaceTime between Sandoval and Rachel showing Mr. Sandoval's face in the upper left corner. The plaintiff was masturbating. I hurriedly took out my own phone and made 2 recordings of the FaceTime video. Prior to that moment, I considered plaintiff a friend and that no, she and Mr. Sandoval were having an affair. I left, so she took 2 videos and she made 2 recordings. I don't know why you need to make 2. I guess have a backup. I left the bathroom and walked up to Mr. Sandoval and who asked if I wanted to go have a cigarette. They went to the back alley, concerned people might hear. He tried to move away from the building. She shows the text message, which says, she said to Raquel, "You're dead to me." Or sorry, Rachel, I did not send the videos to anyone else. This is the thing that we're going to litigate. This is why it's not going to prima facie just be dismissed. I mean, did she send it or did she not send it? She says she didn't. Rachel says she did. Sounds like a case that needs to go to court and be litigated. Doesn't sound so cut and dry to me. I mean, that's the whole fact. I did not send the videos to anyone else, nor did I share, display, or show the videos to anyone else. So she didn't send them or show them. To be clear, I only saw the video of plaintiff masturbating in places secluded from others, i.e. alone in the bathroom and in the alley with Mr. Sandoval. Heated argument, Mr. Sandoval forcibly grabbed my phone. Okay, here we go. Maybe some co-defendants suing each other. Is she going to say that Tom disseminated this, if it was even disseminated? He grabbed the phone from her hands, causing her credit card and driver's license to fall to the pavement. She quickly grabbed the cards off the pavement. That makes sense. Don't leave your credit cards. Chased after Sandoval, who had further distanced himself. By the time she caught up, I'm looking down. Sorry, I need to look up into the camera. He decided he had deleted from her phone. So Tom has the phone, runs away. She picks up the credit card. She runs after her. By the time she gets up to him, Tom had deleted from her phone the videos she had recorded of the FaceTime. He also deleted the videos from the recently deleted folder. You have to delete it. That trick. Oh, that's a bad picture of me. Delete it. Yeah, it's deleted. Hey, it's in my recently deleted. I'm going to post it, babe. So apparently he went into the recently deleted, which if Tom is trying to protect Rachel, he would have done. Minutes later, she texted her friend Logan about what had happened. I called her, saying you're dead, She chased him. Tom took my phone and deleted them. She chased him all the way down San Vicente. True and correct copies. After learning about the affair, I began informing my family. So basically, I mean, I'll spare you all the details. She's saying she did not send it out to anyone. Well, I mean, Raquel's PR has come forward, which I agree with them. I agree with them. And just saying, like, she's saying this is what her it girl public relations, that's her PR said, which I agree with this. People need to wait for court. Everyone says this one, that one. We just talked about this on Patreon with Louis Aurelius. He's suing for $5 million. You could say so many. This is why I don't love lawsuits, but this is why I tell you guys, when people, oh, this one said that about you, people slipping into my DMs, I'm like, I don't care at all. It's all, let people talk. Lawsuits, I wake up. This is the real deal. So people need to wait for court and evidence. Stop making things up for your own headlines. I totally agree. So this will all play out in an actual court of law. This is what her PR is saying. So we can speculate about this. We don't know how this is going to play out, but Ariana has moved to dismiss, saying she never sent it and she only looked at it in private places. And Rachel's and her team are saying her PR has said, in today's age of social media, instant gratification, viewers crave immediate answers and frequently indulge in speculation. True. Often resulting in the dissemination of misinformation. True. Public opinion remains vulnerable to manipulation by meticulous crafted statements and stunts. It's imperative that such matters be adjudicated through the legal system, relying on factual evidence rather than entertainment rhetoric to ensure justice prevails over sensationalism, especially in serious cases. It girl public relations, I agree with you 100%. We can talk. We are blue in the face. We are going to find out in a court of law. And that is serious. And we can take all the sensationalized headlines away. And we can find this out. God, I'm on a tangent. I have to go. This is a quick hit. We have to still talk about Rachel Leviss's new man. I want to talk about all these Kyle and Morgan rumors going on, that someone ran into Morgan and Morgan says she hasn't spoken to Kyle. We just had Anna Konkoses on the podcast talking about Alexia's divorce. Alexia's spoken. We're going to have to do another quick hit, maybe later today. I don't know. This is today's quick hit. Go buy tickets to our live show.